Hey guys, what's up? And I'm going to teach you how to make a clan logo emblem, something for Twitter or YouTube, whatever you want. And this is going to be using letters. My other one was like just your own custom shape. This will be kind of like letters. So let's just create a new one, and we're going to do this for Twitter. So we're going to make it 3000. 3000. Wait, no. Yeah, it's a 3000 by 3000, I think. And if it isn't, I don't really care, because their size is not going to matter. You can resize it whenever you want. We're just going to click OK, and we got our white background here. And then we're going to start off with a I'm going to be making this for my friend for his Twitter and YouTube, and we're going to use Vermin Vibes 3. You can use any text you want, because I'm pretty sure this is one you have to download, but you can use anything you want. And his name is Let's Get Legit, so we're going to use the three first letters out of the three starting letters out of the 3 words. So that'd be LGL. So we're gonna, how am I gonna do? I got an idea. Let's do L, and then oops, not click enter. Let's click this, and click Control T to resize, and then we can resize it however big we want. And I want to get this to fill up most of the area here. And we can adjust this later, but let's just try to get an eyeball, because it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just going to try to eyeball it for now. And then what we'll do is we will make a right click on it, duplicate layer, click OK, and we'll click on it, move it away, Control T, click shift and hold it, and then go out, so like right outside one of these corners, and rotate it till it is turned 180 degrees, I think that would be. And then let go of your mouse first, so you don't accidentally move it a little, like half a degree or something, because that gets really annoying sometimes, I know. And then that'll be close enough to eyeball it for now. And that looks kind of cool with the 2 L's, but you gotta have the G, you can't forget about that. So we need to do, need to click out of that, and maybe click down here, yeah, G. We'll do the regular G. We'll just do regular G. Lowercase g, and click on it, Control T, and make it bigger. And reshift while you're resizing these so it stays in proportion. You know what I mean by that. And let's make it a little bit bigger actually. That was too big, obviously. But we want to get it so it's a nice, decent size. That looks good enough. And then we're gonna get some renders out. Before we do anything in this, we're actually gonna shift click on all these and rasterize all the types, and then convert to one smart object, because we're done here. And then we're gonna open up, so let's just search for it, and then we'll search for gold. I downloaded this like whenever it's first available to public, so just search it up on the internet. I don't know why it always opens up on that, but it's called Reno Arts Gold Graphics Pack. Just search it up on Google. You'll definitely find it somewhere. And then we're gonna go to, what should we do first? I think we'll go to game renders, and then we'll nah, that's not good renders. Let's do the game stocks actually, and then we'll look for something. You don't want anything with people in it. No. Not some with war. Ooh. This could, excuse me, this could do. Alright, well, let's click Control Z. I don't have to undo anything. And make sure you click on what you have viewed so it moves. And click and drag it. Hold and drag and drop it over here. And do here, since all these are already rasterized, I think, yeah. Just click Control T, Shift. We'll click on one of these to resize it to the correct size. And we want to get something like that. It looks really blurrier now, but like once you fit it on, it's not as blurry. We'll click OK, and then we will do this, and we'll click on our magic wand tool, shift click on each one of these, and we'll click on this and click open. There'll be a little eye thing here. Click on this, and then see this little tool, click and drag and hold, and drop it over here, or any place. See, it's gonna be really big, which is not really that much of a problem actually. Control D to deselect. You can hide this, and then click on here, click and drag it back over, and then we can drag this into place. That's a neat little background we got already. See, it doesn't exactly fit. Like, you can see a little bit of top line, like, right here. That's just kind of what it is. No one's really going to notice when it's going to be Twitter or Avatar or anything, unless they're, like, completely staring at it or something. So let's hide this, and we'll completely hide all of our renders, because we just need, like, our stock, sorry. And then, what's in miscellaneous? Ooh, I know we can do this. Alright, so let's click and, just select it first, click and drag over here, Control T, and just resize it. Make sure you hold in Shift while you're doing it to keep it in proportion, and do something like that. And then we will do the same thing. Let's hide this background layer, make sure you click on this, hide this one, and then use your Mesh Wand, Shift click on each one of these, and then click on this, make sure it is rasterized, and then click when you see like the little scissor thing, click and drag over here, Control D to deselect. You can hide this now. Actually, let's just delete these background ones, we don't need this either, and we'll just click and drag this over, and then we can just drag this right into place, which is right there. You can see the little TM there. And what we can do with that is if we hide that, we can get our mark or a lasso tool. I think we can just Control D. Wrong one. Polygonal. Here we go. And then we can Alt mouse wheel. You can scroll in and let's just cut this out. And just click delete button. I think. Yep. And then Alt. That's with the lasso tools, because we don't want to see that later. Now it actually looks kind of badass in itself like that. But let's add this in. That's what it looks like. It looks kind of different and alternative, I guess. And then we'll go to our hide this, and we'll go to our game renders, I think, and we'll try to find some. What's this? Oh, I think it's some Homefront. Yeah, let's use this. It's cool. Control Z, because I don't know what that did. Make sure you have it selected and click and drag this over. Let's hide these, rasterize the layer, Control T, Shift click while doing this, and then try to fit it however you want here. Excuse me, however you want in here. I think that'll be good, something like that. And then what we can do here is hide it, Control 1, just basic procedure. I don't know if I really tell you because I've told you like 3 times now. You guys should know how to do it. And then click and drag. Make sure it's rasterized or it won't work. Control D to deselect. You can hide this. You should delete this too because we will not need it. Excuse me. And then we will drag it right back into place where we need it. I'm gonna say it's right about there, and then we can add these on. That looks pretty badass. But let's go a step further. Let's bring this back. No. Not that. The other one. Let's try to match it up again to the best of our abilities. So I guess you didn't have to delete that because I want to try something with you guys. And then we will make this opacity down to like a 450. No, that's good enough. That's too big, I think. Yeah, it's too big. Try and use the flag as a reference point here. Hell, that's close enough, I think. No, that's close enough. We're not going to worry about it too much. And then what we can do, if you guys want to go a step further, you can put your name under this and be done. But we're going to go a step further and do some more things. Now what we can do with our lasso tool here is pretty cool. Make sure this is selected. Make sure the type is rasterized. And let's make his AK pop out, because that looks pretty cool. So we can just Alt mouse while holding Alt mouse wheel it in, so you can see what you're doing here, and then click at the top or wherever you want to start, and try to get most of this in here. Let's go the way across here, drag it over a little bit, drag it. Yeah, see what the hell we're doing down here. This is where we get a little tricky because there's a lot of shapes involved in this, and you have to try to guess since its opacity is a little low. You can just guess. It doesn't have to look perfect, like I said. Now let's move down here. Let's go over here, down here. I'm guessing I could be completely missing a part, like right there. I'm completely missing that, but it won't be too noticeable, or it might be really noticeable. I don't know. But it won't matter too much, guys. Just dragging along here. This is like, see, I messed up here, but it's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. I'm trying to get an image where it's like kind of like blocky and squares and stuff, not all these round shapes. So kind of a pain, but if you're gonna be serious about GFX and want to try stuff out, this is the way to go. Experiment, don't just do what other people do, even though I'm giving you a tutorial. Don't just try new things. I completely made this on my own, because I actually already created this. I thought, hey, why not make it again for YouTube? And this actually looks a little bit different from what I originally did. Actually looks a lot different from what I originally did. I think right here, and drag it over. And once you have all this selected, select Control C, and then Control V, and it'll paste it. And then you can hide this, select this tool, and then you're going to Control T, Alt, scroll out so you can see a little bit better here. And you're going to drag down till the AK thing fits here, and just move to match it up however you want. That matches up good enough. I mean, like, yeah, like AK mag is supposed to technically be right here, but things cause it to change, so can't really control that. But when you go back, it actually looks really cool. See, it looks nice. Not really, actually, but let's open this back up. Like I said, I'm just kind of freehand guessing how this looks. I'm not trying to be perfect here. I mean, if you want to really take your time, you can make this look amazing, but I'm just messing around. Now see, the thing here is that I'm going to cut straight across. The reason for that is because there's white here, and it's like, well, actually it's like a yellowish because it's here, here, and then here, but people won't notice that because it's gonna be a white background, so might as well just cut it out and not even worry about it. Actually, or it might just look completely stupid, I don't know, because it's not following the shape of his arm. But Control C. Oh, make sure you have on your original thing. Control C, Control V, and yeah, it doesn't look as good, but you know, trying to make it look a little nicer here. Stretch it out some so it fits. Control T, stretch it out a little more, and hide this. Seems like everything's really off balance here. Oh wait, no. I don't know, this like started out really good and then ended really badly because of me trying to do pop outs here. That looks okay. I mean, like, what? It looks like there's no line here, and you zoom out, line. That's just how it is. But if you zoom in enough like that, there you go. It's hard to tell. It actually looks like it is involved here. But actually, you should have went around the thing. But I'm just trying to get this done to show you guys. And to finish off, we'll create a text layer right here, and we will make it since we're Typograph Pro, honestly looks the nicest. Make sure it's light because then you can't see it. And we'll type his name or your name here, but this is his name, so this is what we're gonna put. And then Control T to move it around, and you can move it wherever you want. I think I'm just gonna put it like right here. And yeah, there you go. You can move it down here if you want. Here, but I'll show you what this actually looks like if we go here. I think it's the second one that I did pop-outs on. You see the pop-outs look a lot better on this one, like they match compared to this one. But it also has like a outline here. See, and that's like the white I was talking about here. But here, and then if we did it without pop-outs, it would look like this. This looks pretty cool. This looks badass. So you guys have fun with it. Tweet me your designs and whatever. I'll leave my Twitter link in the description, and have fun with it.